the balanced essence in your life continues to shed the lower ego self, the more you are each awakening daily into seeing the clear determination that it takes to then see only light victories on your dimensional shifting into full consciousness. This then remains as a divine shifting into seeing no ends to the galactic guidance that is placed here with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. It then becomes about seeing that those who are placing a lot of hate, a lot of harm towards our galactic fleet are only holding up their ascension process. Through your own will to ascend more, then you are seeing beyond all of the distortions of duality, which exist in the form of much separated thought forms, into seeing the clear receptivity that comes with higher vibrations. All through the inner acceptance of your higher selves more, then there is a smooth transition into more light-filled realms that enters your awareness, and awakened presence in a full transition into more unity. Unity is not able to be taught, as you see. If that was the case, then all on this world would be in unity, instead of separation, war, hate, and non-stop fear. The lower ego self has a way of trying to hold on to non-stop judgments, and to replay them in your head over and over again, in which large amounts of humans stay in that lower vibration until death, and reincarnate. It then exists that your own streaming of information downloads then exists beyond all of the disharmony and destruction that comes with a shifting in vibrations, into your guided pathway of light. As the shine then beams more into your energy field, then you are being more respectful of who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians into more realms of grace. Through the inner connection that each of you carries to see the permanent shifting in your vibrations, then all of your creations then are for ascension, as the fading of the lower ego self goes away more. You know the lower ego self as it keeps trying to reference to physical 3D realities, of mental conditioning, of how an individual grew up, rather than how they exist beyond that in being in harmony. The lower ego self says, "My past made me who I am. I would be nothing without my past. Sorry, it's just what I believe. Everyone believes something different. Doesn't make your story wrong." Within seeing more clearly how this works, then you are willing to exist into a state of more harmonization beyond all stages of trying to talk about fearfulness, and the story of duality. The story of duality exists as separated thought forms, in which the lower ego self often says, "Well, I think that I am just different from everyone. I am never satisfied. I always want more. I am better than people. I am less than them." Instead of being in a state of unity. Within unity, then each of you here are for higher vibrations into a more guided state of being in transferring more of your awareness into seeing no blocks in your energy field. It takes a tremendous amount of focus to rise more into the forefront of ascension, which includes placing your all into more of your light work, in seeing only harmonization as the only true reality. Those who are in a lower vibration are not going to be focused on ascension, and in truth are going to only base their information on taught school information, and media common information, instead of their higher self. If it was as easy as being risen into our galactic fleet, then all on this world would already be in, with who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light. As you see more now that this is not as easy as a reality, in which the guided path that comes with this then opens up a natural transformation into higher vibrations even more daily. Every single day that you are on this planet, you carry an opportunity to continue to evolve into deeper states of being more awakened, into being more risen in vibrations. It remains as clear as the sunshine in the daytime, that each of you here are able to see that you are bringing forth a deeper level of awareness into your life, then bringing a more vibrant nature in being upgraded into higher vibrations. All of life remains as fragile in the physical, While it is important to maintain your own states of awakening, into then seeing that the more you are awakened, the more you are able to notice those who are unawakened. Those who are unawakened are naturally often feeling that all are awakened on this world, and often say with the lower ego self, everyone is awakened, everyone is alive. Am I right? Well then, proves my point. That is not how this works. Into then noticing that as you are shifting more into a more upgraded nature, then you are feeling the restoration that comes with a more balanced nature. You are then not existing in fear of how you are going to ascend even more than where you are now, to bring in a higher stage of information upgrades in your own inner connection as source. This remains not about trying to attain a reality of source. You exist as source, and the more you embrace this, the more you are fueled into more divine states in bliss. Blissfulness only comes with detaching more from the lower ego self, including utilizing crystal chambers in inner earth, in a galactic downloading of information. The core of your vibration exists from the fully conscious transition into then knowing more that you are able to continue to see the greatness inside of yourself to vibrate more of an energetic frequency of light. Within a more peaceful level of existing in a continuous stream of downloading the energetic paths of you, then choosing to focus on heightening this source energy within opens up more of your true self. As you notice that in order to come into higher advances into your conscious awareness has no amounts of low efforts, but higher efforts to enter this smooth state of being a galactic citizen. Through the acceptance of seeing a harmonious vibration to then embody more, then you are seeing that this guidance would not be possible without many levels of advancement. With more experience with Ascension comes a heightening of this energetic pathway into an expansive layer of light, of a feeling of completion of your light missions. This now remains as the ending of a reign in duality, into the sights of seeing that the lower ego self is not able to see this end, as it keeps talking about more war, about more hate, instead of an awakening. The more awakened you are into your true self, then this automatically replaces all reality of separation more from your life, to replace this with pure unity. We stand in cosmic unification, we are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.